division. But one group ain't big enough for Peter, so he came into the studio to tell us why. Here's Revenge.
He used to work in my studio until he started doing this. He was the engineer, so he was there right at the beginning. Dave used to be in a group that I used to do the sound for, live sound for a long time ago. So we've been, you know, associates, if you like. And when I started doing something on my own, I realised it was about as much fun as watching grass grow. So it's just like, it's quite easy. I mean, like me and CJ sort of eased into it, just by being together or whatever. And then Dave came along.
You cocked it all up.
What's that language?
Like, I didn't have anything to do, and these two weren't really doing very much, and we just thought we'd start a new band. That's how it happened.
I'm trying an icy form of love. Even though I fight it, I can't hide. With all the feelings in my head and all the timings I have tried. Will anybody give me what I need? Put all my faith in God.
We did the two foreign gigs we did, which was Paris and Amsterdam. The Paris one was great. 2,000 people, we did really well. The Amsterdam one was 2,000 people, did absolutely awful. So it was 50-50 up till then, but the English tour sort of, you know, tipped the balance back in our favour again because we did really well. I mean, not really, but I mean, all the Manchester bands, you know, they're not new. Yeah. You know, I mean, even the Stone Roses or Happy Mondays, they wouldn't mind you saying it, because it's true. Yeah. I mean, it's a scene that's new. You know, the appreciation of it or whatever. I mean, it's quite frustrating, really, to have journalists say to you, oh, tell me about this new Manchester thing. New? It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous way of looking at it. The only thing that's caught up is, like, the media have caught up with it because the scene has been there for years. And the bands have been there for years, and to say there's no good bands, you know, there was no good bands in Manchester before is ridiculous. It's an insult to all the bands that came out of Manchester. The Smiths, Certain Ratio, Jane, Revolt.
We live in peace, always, always. Peace, in peace, always. Live in peace, we live in peace, always, always. Peace, in peace, always. Live in peace, we live in peace, always, always. Peace, in peace, always. Live in peace, we live in peace, always, always.
The video.
Let's talk about what you're trying to do with the video then.
That's my... well, the whole thing that I've been interested in lately has been like... sounds really weird to say, it's like an S&M fashion thing. And Pete Saville, who used to do all the New Order stuff, was very interested in it too. And we thought that, like, whereas with New Order we'd always tended to be obscure or very image, as in an image. It wasn't us, it was an image. You weren't really trying to say anything, it was just like you were trying to come up with something that looked nice, looked really nice. We'd like to do something that was more like in your face, something, and it came about that we were working with a guy called Trevor Watson, who does a lot of the photography for Skin 2 magazine, which is like the big magazine. Oh yeah, you know it? Yeah, a bit of a closet freak. Right. And we used one of his photographs for the 12-inch that we did, like last year or whenever. And it just sort of brought home to us, like, the imagery of it is really powerful. And we find it pleasing. So we wanted to make more of it, really, just to use the imagery more. It's very difficult to do it so that you don't exploit it. I'd hate to be thought of exploiting it, because I've met a lot of people, who are involved in the scene or whatever, a lot more, seriously than we are, much more on your voyeur level or whatever, and it was very difficult to sort of decide to do it. But I mean, it's only like a flirtation, but it is certainly, we'll save that for when we team up with Throbbing Gristle.